We'll have a moment of silent meditation and pledge to the flag. Thank you. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. It's 10 o'clock, June 22nd. Call the meeting to order. All three county commissioners here. And we will have consents and approval from Colleen Kuhn today.
There are no exonerations. We have minutes for June 15th, 2022. Vouchers, General County, $106,627.91. 911, $9,911.50. Camp Muffley, $301.45. Mason-Dixon Park, $539.23. Mong County Center, $275.10. Transportation levy, $52,930.55. Library levy, $12,966.46. Assessor's valuation, $2,937.90. Purchasing card vouchers, General County, $24,612.49. Mason-Dixon Park, $134. Mong County Center, $50, for a voucher total of $211,286.59. We have budget revisions that require state approval for the general fund, jail reimbursable, central garage, juvenile detention, human resources, central garage capital projects. In-house approval for general fund, the assessor, law enforcement, civil process, jail non-reimbursable, home confinement, emergency management. Position vacancies for boards and authorities are listed on our website, and we have fiduciary orders for June 22nd, 2022.
Move to approve the consent agenda items as presented.
Second.
Proper move in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. No fiduciary orders today?
There are no other
Okay,
issues.
good. Introduction of new employees. Sheriff?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sheriff.
Good morning.
Steve, here beside me, guy. Don't be shy. I have beside me Caleb Boyard, and beside him I have Travis Walls. They'll both be starting as full-time employees for process transport as of July 1st with full benefits with a starting salary of $2,807.20 per month.
Move to approve the personnel as presented.
Second.
Proper move in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Welcome.
Thanks for coming on board.
Yeah. Glad we could put you full time.
Thank you. We are too.
We have Jeff Welsh. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Commissioners. We have completed our interviews and would like your approval to hire Josh Kisner as an IT technician. This is a full-time permanent position, and his first day is scheduled for this coming Monday, June 27th, 2022.
Move to approve personnel as presented.
Second.
Proper move in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. It passes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's been a long,
Process.
It's been a journey.
Yes.
Been a
Glad we
journey.
can get it through and get moving. Okay, we have also an appointee from Camp
We
Muffley.
do.
Hi, come on down. David, right?
This is David Carver. He has been hired as a part-time seasonal maintenance at Camp Muffley at a pay rate of $11 an hour, and his start date is going to be tomorrow.
Wonderful. Congratulations. We'll move to approve.
Second.
Thank you.
Bobby moving second. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Do I sign anything or good?
No,
You're good.
we've approved you. You're passed. Thank
Welcome.
you.
Okay.
Get to work tomorrow.
Start today if you want.
Yeah, start today if you want. Have a great day. Okay. Let's see. We're at comments from the public. Are you wanting to comment? It's open public, so
Oh, okay.
feel free to come up. Speak.
Okay.
Are you here to speak or are you here just to listen?
I'm here to speak.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
You walked in at the perfect time.
Okay,
You just state your name, address, and go right ahead.
Okay, Danielle Rudash, and you need my address?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, 1485 Saxman Ave, Morgantown, West Virginia.
Okay.
So I'm here for Mylan Park, representing Mylan Park. We wanted to thank you guys for helping us with the Mini Swimmers program that's up and running. So we really appreciate all the help that you all have done for that. We also wanted to let you know about our Freedom Day event on July 2nd. That is open to the community, and we've partnered with United Way to host a resource fair during that time. We have other events and activities for the community that are throughout the full day. Some of it's down at the J.W. Ruby McQueen Community Center, and then some other events are happening up at the Aquatic Center later in the day.
Great.
Yep.
Well, thank you. In our public session, we don't generally comment, but we may, if you want to stick around, we may comment in our comment section.
Yeah, 'cause the meeting won't take long.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank
Danielle.
you.
Okay, you came at the perfect time. Okay, grants. Colleen.
I have requests for reimbursement. The first one, it's for the Governor's Highway Safety Program. Click It or Ticket in the amount of $1,607.26. Distracted driving in the amount of $180. Impaired driving, $3,421.16. And Safe Communities in the amount of $2,093.68.
Move to approve the president signing the grant documents as presented.
Second?
Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes. Okay. Do we have any correspondence? Okay. I do have one letter I just want to announce. We received a letter from the Camp Muffley superintendent, and she has resigned her position effective July 1st, 2022. So we'll need to start acting on that.
Okay. And I recommend we treat this as a personnel matter, that obviously we're making note that we're noting that we have receipt of the letter, but we'll obviously deal with it from a personnel aspect and then go forward from there.
Okay, thank you. Unfinished business.
I have one more piece of
Oh,
correspondence.
good. Okay, go
It's
ahead.
from this guy that emails me all the time, Mr. Tom Bloom. It's the hazardous collection day. Did you?
No, go right ahead.
You'd sent that.
Yes.
I'd recommend it's MUB's doing their hazardous chemicals collection day, and we participate in that. I recommend that we put that on staff reports. To they need a
The $5,000 I think they require.
yeah, they need a commitment answer by the 15th. So
Yeah.
if we talk about it on staff reports, we can
Put it on next week. It's a meeting. Okay.
Great.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, he writes a lot of letters. Emails.
Emails.
Okay, new business. Consideration, here we go, to approve a letter of support for Mylan Park's recreational trails RTP grant application.
You want to read the letter real quick?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were here for. So.
On behalf of the Monongalia County Commission, we ask you to support and fund Mylan Park's Recreational Trails Program grant. Since its creation in 1991, RTP has enabled 30,000 trail projects and programs, including over 14,000 pedestrian and hiking trail projects across the country, providing hikers and all types of motorized and non-motorized trail users new and improved access to trails. RTP has allowed tens of millions of trail users in urban and rural areas to realize the benefits of trails, including health and wellness, connectivity, and economic growth. Mylan Park and its 400 acres of rural park space would greatly benefit from a connected trail system. The Monongalia County Commission considers parks and trails to be of utmost importance to the region by providing recreation opportunities, as well as the possibilities of economic and community development. A connected trail system within Mylan Park will improve the overall health of our community, as well as mobility, livability, environmental sustainability, and economic competitiveness in Monongalia County and regionally. We are strongly in support of the RTP granting this project, as it will continue the advancement of economic and community development in Monongalia County by enhancing tourism, recreational capacity, and education.
I move that we approve the letter of support as presented.
Second?
Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Consideration to approve a management agreement between Mylan Park Foundation and Mon County Commission for certain tasks and services regarding the Mon County Center.
Okay, I want to make one quick note before we take an act, before I put forward a motion. the previous agreement was called a management agreement because that's what Mylan Park was doing. They were physically managing our buildings, so it had a lot more parts. This is simply an MOU that's going to rule how we operate going forward for the small amount of things that Mylan Park may still be doing for us. You know, like where there's shared resources in regards to things that need to be done to our building. So it's a lot simpler. It's a 3-pager, but I just wanted to point that it's an MOU, not a management agreement. And it says it on the title of the document, but if you look at the document, it's an MOU. So anyhow, I would like to make a motion that we approve the memorandum of understanding between Mylan Park Foundation and the Mon County Commission as presented.
Second.
Moving second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Consideration to approve and sign the software license agreement renewal between Mon County Commission and Amelia Technologies for the Smart Rec e-commerce platform for the Mon County Parks and Recreation Department.
I move to approve the software agreement as presented.
Second.
Prop moved in second, and it's fairly self-explanatory.
Yeah, and this is a renewal.
Yes, this is
So-
just a renewal.
It's been a great program.
Yes, really, it's managing. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
D, to consider for approval request by the Morgantown Area Youth Services Project for a portion of the fiscal year 2023 grant funding to be advanced to cover operating expenses.
I'll go ahead and make a motion, and if you want to
Sure.
add something to it. So I move to approve the request as presented, which would increase the Morgantown Area Youth Services Project fiscal year 22 grant funding by $9,622 to a total of $21,622, while decreasing their FY23 funding from $12,000 to $2,378.
Second.
Prop moves in second, and basically all this is an advancement because of the way the process is, and with the city and the county and the state, there was some delay with all getting the funding. They will get the funding in July. So basically we're just moving what we were going to give to them starting in July so they can pay the bills now, and then we'll just decrease it from their, we're not giving them any more money. We're just, decreasing from their monies.
From the pot for next year.
Yeah, and that usually, unfortunately, that's happened with several of the grants lately, so I'm not sure what's going on at the state and the federal level, but I appreciate your support on that. Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. It passes. Colleen, do we have any other new business?
Sir.
Sean? Or no? New business? Okay. If not, Sean, you want to go? Oh, wait, reports from elected officials. There's no elected officials. Reports from county commissioners.
Okay.
See, we move quickly here.
Since our last meeting last Wednesday night, I attended the Morgantown Area Partnership Board of Directors meeting. On Thursday, I had Mylan Park Foundation board meeting in the morning, and in the afternoon I had a meeting with Judge Gajot. Friday was a state holiday for Juneteenth. Saturday, I attended the 55th Annual Father's Day Tea at the Marla Park Pavilion. And there was over 81 men that participated in this, and I want to thank Bob Music for inviting me, and to the entire group for making me feel welcome. I was actually welcome. I was humbled to be a tiny little piece of this awesome yearly tradition. Sunday, of course, was Father's Day. Monday was a federal holiday for Juneteenth, a state holiday for its state birthday, and in the middle of all that, I took my daughter to the airport to send her off to Scotland on a school trip, on a Morgantown High school trip. So, yes, last night I attended the Blacksville Senior Center dinner at the Senior Center in Blacksville. It was wonderful to start seeing these dinners occurring more often, and I was told that attendance hadn't been very good, but there was about 25-30 people there last night, so it was attendance was picking up, and I actually got a work order out of the trip. Their hot water heater isn't working, so I put in a work order with Carlos to check on it and to see if he can address that for them pretty quickly, because they serve dinners out of there. They need hot water to do the dishes. After that, I went to the Volunteer Fire Association meeting, which was held in Westover, so it was on my way home. Today's a regular day. At the end of the day, we do have a meeting with the Mylan Park Foundation and the fair and the commission to talk about the needs that the fair has for the upcoming fair. Let's see how many times I can say fair in one sentence. Tomorrow I'll be tomorrow I'll be off to Orlando for a couple days, but I'll still be working from afar. Friday we have staff reports. I know I won't be here physically, but on Monday we have the groundbreaking with owner Owens and Minor, and I assume my two colleagues will be attending or will have commission representation at that groundbreaking. In general, I want to say our administrator is not here today. She's on a week vacation, but it's Renetta's birthday today. So she slipped out of the office for a week during the week of her birthday. So I wanted to make sure I at least acknowledged publicly. Happy birthday, Renetta, if you're out there watching, which you shouldn't be. And that's all.
Just one thing, we had our end of the fiscal year board meeting for the teen court board. This marked the completion of the first year of the relaunch of the program. I'd like to thank Tiffany Kent, our director. It's been wildly successful. They completed more cases than they have in many number of years. Almost, I think it was 90% completion from the individuals enrolled in the classes. They ended the year with an end of the year reward at the trampoline park that was very successful and very well attended by the participants. And the program's off and running. It's in good financial shape, and she's doing a great job. And we appreciate it.
Okay, let's first start, Danielle. I'm really appreciative you're here. We cannot say enough about what Milan Park has meant to this community and what it continues to do and grow. You mentioned the Mong County Mini Swimmers Program. That is been my baby since I met with Oliver Luck 10 years ago when we developed the idea. And in fact, I wrote to Oliver Luck and told him that it took 10 years, and he was always saying, continually do it. And Jennifer really took it on. I really want to thank Jennifer for her jumping on it in the school system. And one thing that people don't realize that I was really excited about, my concept was just the children in second grade. Jennifer came back with the idea, well, what about not teaching the parents? Because the parents are the ones who bring the kids. And I've heard that the parents have signed up to learn how to swim. So just that, I'm just really excited. That's fantastic. I'm really glad you're doing that July 2nd program. I know you're having a petting zoo, the Barnyard Petting Zoo, and we went with the exotic animals too. Whatever that is, we don't know what it is. But they're having exotic animals too. And I also want to thank the Cheat Lake Rotary because they're also half funding that. And we really appreciate that. And all this is free, is that not correct? All of it's free. And that's why I want to make sure. Ben's with the newspaper, so I'm sure we don't have much to talk about, so maybe something about that. But, really appreciate what Milan Park has done. And then one of the things I want to bring up that you're not aware, at the pool, we got invited to this program on last Wednesday, the Red Tail Lidar systems. Now, Sean would have loved it and understood a lot more than I did, but I just thought it was really cool. It is a system that meets the market demand for high-quality, high-resolution point clouds captured from manned and unmanned vehicles, and it sends out laser pulses to the ground. And what this was in the natatorium, and they were having this machine, I don't know, this immersible, is whatever it is, submersible, and it was filming the whole pool and the laser. And in fact, we had to wear special goggles because of the stream that it was sending out. And that's from this company, which is in Fairmont, I just want to make sure, Red Tail Lidar Systems, that has a grant from the U.S. Navy. And that isn't the only program that's going on out there. There's so many other things that are going out at Milan Park. People think it's just used as a swimming pool. And I told them to really promote this because people don't realize what that pool's done. I don't know if you want to add or... Because you understand it more than I do.
No, they were doing that in a diving well, but when you're talking about the diving well, that reminded me of something, and that's why I thought Danielle was here for, is I know on Freedom Day that we're asking for participation from the commission for the dunk tank. Now, unfortunately, I got a call last week, and I'm having a memorial service for somebody that passed away in the last year on Saturday, so I'll be out of town, but I'll leave it up to my other two commissioners whether they're available or not. But I was willing. I told Jennifer at first I would participate, and then I realized I got that call, and then I have to be out of town in the morning, so I won't be able to make it.
I don't do dunk tanks for my ear. I just don't do it. I have a problem with dunk. Now, if it was something else, if you want to throw a pie or something like that, I'm more than willing. And I know people are lined up ready from the city.
People want to throw something at Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do something like that, I will come over there. And if
Okay.
you come up with something like that, and I know the city council members will line right up on that one.
What's the time of it?
Yeah.
10 to 2 is the full event.
And that's
then-
on the 2nd, correct?
Yeah, on the 2nd.
When is also-
To you today.
Okay, perfect.
And when is it also tended to the animal, or do you know when?
Yeah, that's, the
Okay.
petting zoo.
So everything, the petting zoo?
Then
Okay.
afterwards, there's half-price swim at the aquatic center
Oh.
and a free movie sponsored by Mon Hill.
Great.
Yeah, it goes all day long.
All day long. The first
you-
section is like the lower park, and then the second part of the day is like up at the aquatic center.
Okay. Do you guys have like a flyer or something?
I brought a bunch of flyers.
Oh, good. And make sure.
And one to the paper.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ben's the man.
And-
He's the man. You want to?
Okay.
Yeah.
This one?
No.
No.
That young man.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
And you could also leave some with
Yeah.
us. We'll give
Okay.
one
Get
Brad
that.
for the agenda.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
Sure. We also on Saturday we had a food giveaway over at St. Mary's Church. The numbers are really increasing, which is not good. Over 300 families. We Yeah, it's up. It's almost up 50 to 100, and we're getting calls every day, and I'm a little concerned about that. Let's see if there was any other thing. We had a meeting with the Hope Hill Sobering Center, and we're still working on trying to figure out who's going to do the administration for that, and hopefully I'll have some information for you next week on that. And I believe those were all the meetings that I attended. Oh, one more. Friday night, I do want to thank the Tree of Life Synagogue. They had services out at Cooper's Rocks, and they brought food and money for the Pantry Plus More program. And that's now, I'm getting all the religious groups. I've had the Muslims do it, the Jewish people do it, so now I'm going after the churches to bring food for the pantry. But I do appreciate the community and everyone helping out on that. Anyone else have anything else?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
We be gone. Thank you.